So in 2016, Moonlight is released. And this is a movie about a Black American gay man's journey through his childhood into adolescence and finally into adult. Movie is actually pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, I liked it when I watched it. And what's interesting about this movie is that it actually hits a small snafu during the Oscars, because it does win Best Picture, but when that happens, the announcers actually say La La Land first, and then which is a song about Hollywood and the death of jazz, almost kind of like opposite of identity politics, right? Like it's like this white guy like bemoaning jazz's death, and you have like the black singer who's just like making money but not really preserving the real art of jazz that he is now preserving. But you have this movie called La La Land, which was a huge hit in Hollywood, lose to Moonlight in this weird fashion where they read La La Land first, but then it's like, oh, it's actually Moonlight. Sorry about that. And so I'm not saying that that's significant in itself, but it's just kind of like there's a lot of strange shit going around, okay? And so this is also significant because traditionally, especially in the Black entertainment sphere, Black Americans are, in that entertainment sphere. I'm not talking about in general. I don't want to make I don't want to cast any aspersions on people. But in the Black entertainment sphere, it is pretty, for lack of a better word, homophobic. Especially when you listen to gangster rap in the 1990s, the early 2000s. It's around this time that stuff starts to shift too in that direction. So this is significant because for the longest time, Black entertainment did not go in this direction at all. And I'm not saying, this is propaganda or anything like that, but I'm just trying to point out the subtle things that are happening that I think most people don't catch. And me being in the industry, I feel like I've seen all these things and I can kind of see how woke was incubating. Anyway, let's move on.